This is BRM 8th video from the first chapter. Let's move on with the last topic, that is methods of note taking. In the last video, we already discussed about the meaning of note taking and also the two different types of note taking, that is active and passive note taking. Let's discuss now the methods. There are three different types of methods, that is Cornell note taking system, mapping note taking method, outline note taking method. Let's discuss in detail. Cornell note-taking system. This is a type of note-taking system which is proposed by a person named Cornell. So as per him, while you take a note under the system, you have to draw a line of 2.5 inches from the left side as margin and 6 inches to the right for sentence summarize. This could be understood in a clear manner with the next picture. You can observe in the picture, in the left hand side we have 2.5 inches space and right hand side 6 inches space. In the left hand side it is given in order to write the main points in the left hand side. The explanation to that in a shorter sentences could be written in the right hand side, which is of 6 inches space. After writing everything, at the last there are about 2 inches of space at the down where you can write the summary of whatever you have written at the top. So that is how a Cornell note-taking method looks like. Let's move on with the next method, that is mapping note-taking method. As we know, map is nothing but a diagram where you can show the relationship between the major points along with its sub-points and also in its detail. That is, mapping is nothing but a visual system where the entire material is projected in such a way to show the relationship and importance between the main point with its sub-points. Let's understand this in a clear manner by seeing the next example. Here in the picture you can see the main topic is in the foremost at the top, and for that you have developed a main idea and the supporting ideas are in the below. So this entire picture shows the relationship and the importance of major topics, major ideas and its sub-points. This is how a map note-taking system looks like. Another example for this map note taking is, you can observe here in the picture. So you have a main concept and you have all the sub points which is categorized in the form of branches. This is also another example of how you take a mapping note taking system. This is yet another simple examples where you use in order to write your answers for the first picture, just to write a main concept and all its sub points in the form of a chart. This is also one simple form of map diagram. So let's move on with the third note-taking method, that is outline note-taking. So in the outline note-taking, just like the way you write your notes, so you just start your main point and below that you mention all the important points. This you can understand from the next picture very clearly. This is so simple. Just you write first, which is motives. Motives is just the main point and all its sub important points are just written one after the other. That is glory, gold and all. It's just an example. So which is written under the main point. You're going to write all the sub important points one by one. That is nothing but outline note taking system. So that's all. This is the end of the first chapter. So here we discussed the entire topics from the first chapter. So these are some extra topics which I have given for your glance, that is scope of research, the features of research, the need for research, which you can have a glance. Thank you.